Every one of us walks through life carrying an untapped reservoir of power, a giant within that is often shackled by fear, doubt, and the conditioning of a world that tells us to stay small. Today, I urge you to look inside yourself and see not the struggles that weigh you down, but the colossal force waiting to rise. This force is your passion, your perseverance, your dreams that refuse to die even when beaten down. The inner giant is not loud or boastful. It speaks in the quiet conviction of your heart, the steadfast belief that you were made for more. You were not born to shrink into corners, to live in the shadow of someone else's dreams. You were born to stand tall, to make a mark so bold that the world would never be the same again. It is time to stop asking for permission to be great. It is time to stop waiting for the right moment. The right moment is now. The giant inside you is restless, eager, powerful, beyond your wildest imagination. Your inner giant does not respond to the petty limitations imposed by circumstance or criticism. It thrives in adversity, finding strength where others see defeat. You must learn to hear its call when the world grows silent around you, when failure whispers that you are not enough. Hear it in the beat of your heart, the fire in your belly, the dreams that haunt your nights and energize your days. The voice that says you can, you must, and you will, even when your hands tremble and your spirit is weary. Understand that giants are not born in comfort zones. They are forged in the fires of struggle, refined by the tests of time, and elevated by an unshakable belief in their purpose. You are not here to play small. You are here to disrupt the ordinary, to defy expectations, to show the world what happens when someone dares to believe in their own limitless potential. Doubt is the enemy of giants. It is the thief of dreams, the assassin of potential. Every time you listen to the voice of doubt, you tighten the chains around your inner giant. But every time you take a step forward, no matter how small, you weaken doubt's grip and feed your inner power. Imagine what could happen if instead of entertaining every fear, you chose to entertain possibilities. Imagine if you viewed every failure as a stepping stone, every obstacle as a gift, every moment of pain as a preparation for greatness. The world has never been changed by those who played it safe. History remembers the rebels, the dreamers, the relentless warriors who refused to accept a life of mediocrity. You have that same warrior inside you. You have the same spark that lit the fires of revolutions, that built empires, that wrote symphonies, that painted masterpieces. That giant is yours and yours alone, waiting for you to set it free. You must fight for your greatness as if your life depends on it, because it does. A life unlived is a tragedy greater than death itself. Comfort, fear, and conformity will lull you into a slow death, one where your dreams wither and your spirit dims until you forget who you were meant to be. But when you unleash your inner giant, you commit to living fully, fiercely, and unapologetically. You commit to rising after every fall, to laughing in the face of failure, to standing taller after every blow. You understand that bruises are badges of honor, and scars are symbols of resilience. The only real failure is quitting, and giants need their quit. They may fall, they may bleed, they may even crawl at times, but they never ever surrender. Your destiny is not written in the stars. It is written by the sweat, the tears, and the relentless pursuit of your dreams. Only you can unleash the giant. Only you can decide that your time is now. The road to unleashing your inner giant is not paved with ease. It is carved through effort, discipline, and a fiery commitment to excellence. Every morning when you rise, you are faced with a choice to stay small or to step into your greatness. Giants are made in the moments of decision, in the seconds where you choose growth over comfort, courage over fear, action over excuses. You must demand more of yourself than anyone else ever could. You must be your own biggest fan, your own strongest motivator, your own fiercest advocate. The world owes you nothing, but you owe yourself everything. To live fully, to dream wildly, to fight passionately, to create a legacy that inspires generations. You are capable of more than you can currently fathom. Stretch yourself. Push past the barriers. Dare to believe that within you lies a force so mighty that once unleashed, it will not only transform your life, but the lives of everyone you touch. Understand this: giants are built when no one is watching, when the crowds have gone home, when the applause has faded, when the spotlight is off. What you do in those quiet moments defines your greatness. Discipline is the soil in which your inner giant grows. Sacrifice is the rain that nourishes it. Patience is the sun that strengthens it. Every drop of sweat, every sleepless night, every rejection you endure is an investment in the powerhouse you are becoming. Success is not a sudden explosion. It is a slow burn, a daily commitment to excellence. When mediocrity beckons, when you stay faithful to the process, your inner giant awakens and stretches its mighty arms. One day you will look back and realize that every moment of pain, Every second of doubt, every ounce of effort was worth it, because it led you here, to a life few dare to even dream of living. To unleash your inner giant, you must surround yourself with those who ignite your fire, not extinguish it. Be ruthless in protecting your energy. Seek out mentors, warriors, visionaries, people who will challenge you, sharpen you, and believe in your greatness, even when you falter. Distance yourself from the naysayers, the small minds, the comfort seekers. Remember, the eagle does not waste time explaining itself to pigeons. Neither should you. You are on a mission. You have a calling. You cannot afford the luxury of negativity or the poison of doubt. When you walk with giants, you think like giants. You move like giants. You act with the boldness of one who knows that destiny favors the brave. Your environment will either elevate you or suffocate you. Choose wisely. Feed your mind with excellence. Nourish your soul with ambition. Build a fortress of strength around your dreams. Never underestimate the power of vision. Your inner giant is fueled by a crystal clear picture of the future you are determined to create. See it in vivid detail. Feel it in your bones. Taste the sweetness of victory before you ever hold it in your hands. Giants do not stumble toward success. They march toward it with relentless purpose. Every goal must become a burning obsession. Every dream must become a non-negotiable commitment. When your vision is strong enough, no setback can break you. No defeat can define you. Every sacrifice becomes a stepping stone. Every hardship a catalyst for your growth. The giant within you needs direction, needs purpose, needs a cause worthy of its might. Find that cause. Anchor your spirit to it. Make it so real, so urgent, so vivid, that nothing, not fear, not failure, not failure, not fading, can deter you from claiming what is rightfully yours. You were not born to live a life of quiet desperation, to wonder what if at the end of your day. You were born to roar, to conquer, to leave a legacy so powerful that it echoes through the corridors of time. The clock is ticking. Each second that passes is a second you will never get back. Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Start moving. Start building. Start believing. Today is the only guarantee you have. Tomorrow is a promissory note that may never be fulfilled. Giants live in the present with an eye toward an extraordinary future. They act now. They dare now. They risk now. You have a responsibility, not just to yourself, but to every soul who will be inspired by your example, to rise, to fight, to unleash the full magnitude of your potential. The world needs your greatness. The world needs your voice, your fire, your strength. It is never too late to unleash your inner giant. No mistake, no failure, no regret can chain you down unless you allow it. Every day is a new chance, a blank page upon which you can write your legacy. Decide today that you will no longer live beneath your capabilities. Decide today that you will no longer allow fear to hold you hostage. Decide today that you will walk boldly into your destiny, no matter how many times you stumble. Giants are not defined by how many times they fall, but by how many times they rise. You have fallen before, and you will fall again, but every fall is merely a reminder that you are still fighting, and fighting means living. Fighting means striving. Fighting means you still believe that the impossible is within your reach. Keep fighting, keep rising, keep believing. Your inner giant is waiting to be unleashed, and the world is waiting to be changed by you. As you move forward, remember that greatness is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be moments of exhaustion, days of doubt, seasons of loneliness. But giants do not retreat at the first sign of struggle. They lean into the challenge. They embrace the discomfort. They understand that resistance is a sign of growth, and pain is often the birthplace of greatness. Your journey will not be easy, but it will be worth it. Every sacrifice will be vindicated. Every hardship will be justified. You will stand atop the mountain of your dreams one day, and look back with pride at the battle scars that prove you fought valiantly for your life's purpose. The giant inside you is ready, ready to storm the gates of fear, ready to shatter the walls of doubt, ready to conquer the impossible. Today, choose to unleash it. Today, choose to become the giant you were born to be.